Chris
U.S.
Prather.
Open from this year between Tom Daugherty and Anthony Simonsen.
Blew that one up.
Yep, Dr. T. Shacks in the face. Yep, it started with Pba Mullen through two opponents, Graham Fall and Landon Jordan, before he ran into Tom Daugherty.
Talked about that back bothering him to Kimberly. Let's see if we see any signs of it here.
Wow, much straighter, much farther right than what we've seen today. But no surprise, Simonsen doing that. He looks fine. He's a good 7 boards right of Daugherty. How about 8 boards right? Plastic spare ball.
Gets the 10 pin.
The Swiss Army knife. Simonsen can do it all.
Flips over to the left lane after that spare.
Simonsen going with Equinox. As we take a look at his arsenal.
You're still here, how nice. Told you I'm not leaving until my client is released. Well, we can always have security escort you out. I was just playing with words.
Backed off.
Simonsen put that on the pad after 3-6.
I think he heard something in the crowd and said he should have backed off and didn't. But he's really got to push it through that part of the lane. With all of the action that we've had thus far this afternoon.
Good cleanup, back-to-back spares for Simonsen.
Good thing Simonsen spared in the seconds.
My sister? I imagine you spend more on your hair than it costs to feed a third world family for a year.
Yeah, you saw it, right? You saw it. My partner, Rob Stone, man, he doesn't miss a beat. Literally out of Tom Daugherty's hand, he started motioning me with his right hand. Now Tom really kind of got around that one. So if you look at this spot right here, that's where Tom's laydown is, and that part of the lane is dry on the left side. So what he has to do is loft it a little bit just to get it through that dry part of the lane. He's that far left now. But he definitely got around that one, didn't he? And that one.
3 in a row to start for Daugherty.
All right, so why is he getting around it like that? You're the one that noticed it. He's getting it around the side more to do what? To create more down lane reaction, to create more shape when it comes off the end of the pattern.
Couldn't have said it better, my friend.
So the more side rotation, the more left-hand turn it's going to have, the more end over end, the more subtle it's going to be.
And guess what? He put a whole lot of early pressure on that man, Anthony Simonsen. Leads at 23. Simo, spare, there's his first strike.
So hard to win a one-game match, especially when you're in the final match. And Simonsen already down by 23. Daugherty, I think, has a great picture as to what the old pattern is giving him and how he needs to attack it.
Because he is his. I sure hope I'm not on when this heart finds out.
Simonsen can run this ladder, which continues tomorrow. Could become one of 13 to win multiple U.S. Open titles. His first and only so far came in 2022. Tom Daugherty came into this event having placed 14th at consecutive U.S. Opens. He's going to finish much better than that this year.
Oh, you heard him. Go, 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 go.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Left the 4-pin.
Looks like it was just a pinch slow for Tom Daugherty.
I told you I want to talk to my lawyer.
3 strikes and a spare to start for Daugherty. So his lead is at 12. We begin the 5th. Again, uninterrupted coverage of this, our final match tonight. The winner moves on to tomorrow's championship rounds. Andrew Anderson, your #1 seed. Back-to-back player of the year, E.J. Tackett, your 2 seed. Chris Fye at 3, Francois Lavoie, your 4 seed. All those in action tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Come on, 10.
Uh-oh.
And all those you mentioned for tomorrow's telecast, all major championship winners, 3 of them United States Open winners. Tom Daugherty goes light, leaving the 210. First time he's left us all week. That's hard to believe. 48 games.
Oh my goodness.
That
one up? Why didn't that one?
And just like that, a 1-pin match.
2025 season.
It was about 3 boards right down lane for Daugherty. Maybe that had something to do with it not coming back.
We took it to this building and set up to look at a terrorist hideout. I recorded.
Simonsen made a great run at Player of the Year honors last season, 3 titles. He's up, and he's about to add to it. Now, 11 pins up after that early deficit. What a turn of events.
That was quick.
Sure was.
Another beauty right here by Simo, playing just inside 3rd arrow.
No one had heard about it. And you go hire a lawyer instead of going to your superior, I didn't know who to trust. Every know that we're about to win it, but you should help people like me. You can phone out for us. Before we can talk,
After opening up with spare, he's looking for a ham bone here.
Oh no.
Inside.
Yep, I saw that right back from Simonsen. There's a screenshot.
Yeah, that was pretty dirty. You heard him say it right as he let go of it. Uh-oh. Inside the target, going up the lane, right to the face. Kicks the 10 out for a 4-bagger.
Oh, boy. Well done, Tom.
Yeah, that was a good one. Kick save on the 10 and a beauty.
And he needed that momentum to come back to his camp.
Can cut it to 11. This is beautiful right here. He's going to be 50 next month.
This month.
Is it this month?
Yeah, we're in February.
He's going to be 50 in a couple of weeks. Wow. Look at that oil pattern. You can see the line right there.
Oh my God. Going like this lane.
Left to target on that left lane.
Well, good thing he gets to finish on the right lane.
Simonsen steps up, close out the 7th, up 21.
And I have lost 40 pounds. It feels amazing. I have always had an issue with portion control. I've never controlled. With the Hers medication, I'm able to control that. From the Hers app, I can contact my provider at any time. Everything I need is right there. I'm 60 years old. It is never too late to make a change. See if GLP-1s
He's figured it out.
That's taking advantage right there. Crossover goes to the nose, trips 10 out late, and then trips the 4 for a 5-timer. And a 31-pin lead through 7. What a career he's had, and he's only 28 years old.
16 titles, 5 majors. 3 titles last year. Gets his second U.S. Open, leaves one there. At this tournament, he's been so comfortable here. Go back to 2016, finished 4th. 2019, 3rd. 2020, 2nd. 2022, 1st. 2023, 4th. Last year, runner-up, 6 top 4 finishes at the most demanding tournament on the tour, arguably.
The hardest. No argument about it. You don't backdoor your way to a U.S. Open win.
It's been my goal for 20 years. And
A couple more frames.
Again, Simonsen goes over into that corner. He is standing throughout this match to make sure that back doesn't lock up. Tom Daugherty remains seated as the right lane finally clears. So he did burn, it's showing he burned a re-rack, and it was. So Daugherty on the right, down 30, needs a big rally, and it needs to start now.
How quickly things change on the PBA Tour. He started with the front three. It looked like it was going to be a rout. Now trails by 33.
Well, he had a 23-pin lead at one point.
Through 3 frames.
Good cleanup. Good cleanup. But he needs Simonsen to make a mistake. Or 2.
Well, gives himself a slight chance. Max scores 223 for Daugherty. Simonsen already in the 230s. Level off on that shot to try to get it to go down lane and scoot just a pitch. Now it's all up to this man.
Just keeps on going. Had those re-rack 2 spares to start. And ripped off 5 straight strikes, a 9 spare and another strike here. Asked for a re-rack. 9 pins. We're moving on.
Nine and 2 balls gives him 224.
I feel like that's doable.
Yeah.
If Simonsen get 9.
There it is.
There's your 9.
You got 9?
Simonsen moves on. The crowd hasn't quite done the math yet.
We have.
We have help. Well, I have help. So you will see Anthony Simonsen, and all that does is just make that group of 5 even stronger tomorrow. He'll open up against Francois Lavoie, the winner to take on Chris Vai, then your 2 seed EJ Tackett, and your 1 seed Andrew Anderson, who's been so dominant throughout the course of this week. Here we speed things up with Simonsen already having moved on.
Simonsen in another top 5 finish at the U.S. Open.
Like clockwork.
It's amazing. But you know what, Tom Daugherty? What a great week for him, and I can promise you,
Good luck tomorrow. Good job.
the players on the PBA 50 Tour
Watch out.
do not want to see this man come out there.
Watch out.
All right, let's go get some sleep.
It was a great match, so hope you liked it in 6 minutes.